What is up, Roughnecks? This is Source Rex, and today we are back at the lake house by Dishong at the Roughneck Refuge, and we are doing another test. But this time, we're doing an addition to the Unstoppable AI bridge base, and we put 2 bridges on, and I built a base here to not just Horde Night in, but to live in as well. I put a forge up there to just show you, like, you would go up here, and you would put, like, crafting stations up here. So, like, a chem station, let's grab a chem station. Let's grab the workbench. And let's just toss those down as well. Boom. And then, what is this, the chem station? Yeah. And then you could throw a mixer up here if you wanted to. Look for the mixer. There we go. And you could throw the mixer right over here. And there you go. You got all your stuff that you need up here. And you're going to town. Right here, I didn't even put a door on it because I can't get to it. There's nothing they can do about it. You can just go right in here. Go do what you're going to do. So, let's take a look. Rather than just summoning a bunch of zombies, let's just, whoop. Let's drop that. Gotta make sure you're in the base when you lift the bridge, guys. Don't be doing nothing dumb like Big Rexy did. Let's close that. There we go. Alright. So here we go. We are in the AI base, but this time we have 2 bridges. I've already tested it with some summoning, so let's go right ahead and go right to a Horde Night. Let's go right to a Horde Night. And we actually have to test, 2193. There we go. Now, in addition, I want to test it with some spiders. I want to see about some spiders. Where are some spiders? Gotta be right here. There we go. Spider ferals. And let's... What else is there? There's cops as well. Let's test it with the cops. We need the cops. Fat cop ferals. There we go. Now let's take our gun and shoot our gun. Get everybody over here. So if I'm in here like this, and they're just like chilling, whoop. So I hear them hitting something. Drop that. Lift it up. Okay, so the cops are shooting this thing. Oh, and a spider got in. Okay, so they're hitting it pretty good. The cops are hitting it. Whoa! What did you just break? Okay, so they're just... So the cops are... These are feral cops. These are nasty feral cops. So you would need to... So the cops are going to do the damage no matter what you do, just like they would any other day of the week. The cops are going to do what they do. They're going to spit all over your base, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now remember, this is just straight flagstone, so they are going to be beating through it. It appears that they're still just hanging around. They're not doing anything, even if you go upstairs. So, well... Let's get rid of that block. So, that being said, you can make a huge base. You can make a wicked sweet base with this thing. It's good against the spiders. The spider only one jumped through. I mean, there he is, swimming around. He can't jump up to me. There they all are, just walking around. They can't get up to me. Whoop. Yeah, so... Literally, it's still... So, if a cop comes along and breaks these, you're going to be in trouble. But, if you upgrade them to the next tiers, they're not going to be able to break them as quick. So, you're going to have plenty of time. You just pick those... You pick the cops out and you shoot them. So, let's get a couple more cops, but not feral ones. Because I don't want to deal with that. Here we go. Now, if I shoot... And here they come, and they're going to shoot at me. They're shooting at me. They got it on the base. But if I just Are they going to hide under the base, or are they going to be right here? Okay. So they're right here. Okay, they jumped on top of each other. That was strange. That's fine. But they're not doing anything. Okay, so... What if you stand right in the middle? What do they do? Ooh, okay. Okay, so it's not doing a lot to the steel. It does damage... So if you stand over here when the cops come, you're all set. You're all set. You stand out here, you're all set, Roughnecks. So that takes care of that. I'm not afraid of him anymore. So let's F1, kill all. Let's back the time up. So the cops, if you stand underneath, the cops will shoot and hit the bars, and then it's not going to do a lot of damage. But if you stand on the edge, they'll shoot your... This is just flagstone. I built it out of flagstone because flagstone is readily available. But that's it, guys. That is how you build. Now, I don't... You know what I say we do real quick? I say we build this base out and see how big we can get it before it collapses. Because this right here is... I mean, this is pretty good. We can see how high up we can go. So we just made that another wide. So we've got a nice upstairs now. Size-wise, I don't know how. I really have no idea how many blocks. So we're going to try this, I guess. We'll try this again now that the roof's on it, now that everything's done. And we actually did, there we go. Okay. Now that the roof's on it and it's completed, let's take it on one more spin real quick. Let's go to the Horde Night. I think just do it just a roof on it, everything. Let's see if it works with the roof. And see what happens. Here we go, guys. This is it right here. Make sure take a second and subscribe right now. You know, subscribing is the #1 way to help the channel. If you want to go beyond that, we have Patreon. We have new patrons now. Welcome to those. And I hope to see more of you in the future. Elite Roughnecks through and through. Thank you so much. And so here they are. They're not doing anything. They're doing exactly what I said they're gonna do. They're not beating on anything. Okay, so who's hitting it? But if I was sitting here, only one of them out of the entire group is hitting it. I mean, this is it, guys. This is it. This is where it is at. And even if I was to go F6 and do some fat cops, and I went, and I stood over here, all I'd have to do is move over here. And the fat cops are going to come underneath, just like so. And they're going to shoot this thing. And I'm going to do this. The whole time, I'm going to just be shooting a gun, or shooting arrows, or shooting whatever it is that I do. And they're going to die. I mean, it's that simple. If they start hitting the bridge, you lower the bridge for a second, and then you lift it right back up. It's that simple. Like, at no point are you concerned at all. If they break a brick, replace it as soon as they break it. There's nothing. They're not doing anything. This is like the greatest base ever. This is it. This is the one in Alpha 19. This is the base. The AI crushing base. That is just... They just come right over here and you just... In the head. Just like this. You just pick them off one at a time. Just like that. And then more come and you just shoot them one at a time. You can... This is it, guys. You build your... You put your bed up here. You put your crafting stations and you call it good. I mean, you could build a base like this. This is it, guys. This is the base of Alpha 19. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to join Discord. That's where you can start talking with all the other elite Roughnecks and all that. And if you are a patron, you can join the patron server and play with all the other patrons. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If I don't see you in the comments below, I'll see you in the next video.